This is Doug Standard with Fearless Presentations, and this is part 4 of our 7-part series on how to be a fantastic speaker, how to be the aspects of a really good speaker. And number 4 is being able to insert examples and stories into your presentations. Now, this is one of the things that I think most people who don't give a lot of presentations really get confused with, because one of the things that if we're only given a presentation once every year or once every quarter or maybe even once a month, and we don't get a whole lot of practice speaking in front of a group, we think that in order to be a great communicator, I have to give a tremendous amount of content when I stand up to speak. That's not necessarily true. And in the aspect that it is true, it's not that they want a lot of facts and figures, it's that they want practical examples of that content. And so one of the things that we teach our class members to do is to give just a few key concepts per sitting. So from the time that we start a meeting and start our presentation to the time that we give our class members or our audience members a break, we only want to cover a few concepts, maybe 4 or 5 concepts at the max. But if we cover those concepts really well, our audience is going to be able to retain the content a whole lot better than if we cover a bunch of bullet points, a whole bunch of concepts in a short period of time and just do it on a cursory basis. So one of the things that we teach people to do right off the bat is once you have that really good bullet point or really good concept that you're trying to get across to the audience, reinforce that concept with a quick example, a story, something from your own personal experience that proves that that bullet point is true. And it's funny how much people kind of resist this particular tip because they think, it's just not the way it's done. Well, yeah, it's not the way it's done because most people suck at giving presentations. Most people are not very good when they stand up to present. The ones that are good, though, are the ones that are going to give you those stories, going to give you those examples. So one of the things that I would suggest that you do is after you've designed the content for your presentation, after you come up with your bullet points, go back to each one of those bullet points, each one of those concepts that you're trying to get across to your audience. Look for an example from your own personal experience and insert that in as your proof. And if you do that, your audience is going to love your presentation a whole lot more.